Well, it's August up here in the Midwest. And even though it's hot right now, we know what is just around the corner, and that is fall. Now, we live in an old neighborhood, kind of on an old lot with lots of big trees. And that means that things are going to get messy in the next couple of months. Lots of leaves, lots of things to clean up, lots of raking. And even now in the summer, we're dealing with grass clippings and we're dealing with all sorts of pollen. And I finally decided to break down and look around for some kind of blower. Now, I peeked around a bit online and I came up with this. It got really good reviews. It's got all sorts of features. So a big thank you to the YOOVL store for sending me a sample to try out. I'm going to assemble this for you here, and we're going to give this a try out in the backyard. Again, even though it's summer, we've had some storms up here, so we've got leaves all over the place, and I have no shortage of things to try and clean up with one of these. So let's start with kind of what you get out of the package. You get your blower tube, and when you get this out of the package, be very careful to make sure that you look, because this is actually packaged down inside of this. So you're not missing any parts. It's just very cleverly packaged. This comes with 2 batteries, which makes me very happy, not just one. It comes with a charger, instructions, a strap, and then we've got the blower unit itself, which at first, at picking this up, it feels quite light, which is very nice. Now, I always like to mention this, even though it doesn't seem like that big of a deal, but anytime I get a product and it's got nice instructions on it, I really appreciate this. This has got a well-printed booklet here that has good pictures in it and good solid print. I only bring that up because we all have been frustrated before by trying to put something together and having not very good instructions. So the instructions on this are very nice. That being said, putting this together looks like it's going to be very, very easy. We've got the lower part of the tube right here. That looks like it's just got a little notch in it right here and a tab. We've got the larger one that's going to attach onto the blower. This simply slides right on like this and clicks right into place. So the blower portion of this is very, very easy to put together. Then it's got a little L-shaped slot right here. And it looks like over on the blower part, this just slides right into there. We twist this and that locks into place. You can put this thing together in probably right around 15 seconds. So assembly of this is very easy. There's really nothing to it. Now, one of the things I was very happy to see in this is that it comes with 2 different batteries. And these are 5.2 amp batteries. So these are bigger batteries. That means they're going to have a little more power and hopefully last a little bit longer. 20 volts on here, and we get 2 of these. Now, we've all seen these. They just have the little tabs on back here. So when you want to put this on the leaf blower itself, the battery simply slides right in like this. Give it a little tap, and your battery is in. Same thing to take it out. You simply push this button down, lift up, and the battery comes right off of the back. And the same thing applies to the charger. These just slide right in like that. They'll click in. You've got charging indicator lights down here. It'll tell you when it's all full. When you want to take it off, you simply push that button down and it slides right back out. Very easy. It's also really nice that they included a strap with this. If you're going to be blowing for a long time, we've all done this before. It's kind of nice to have something like this. The strap is very nice. It's got one loop over here, and this just clips right into here. Very easy. And now you've got a strap on your blower as well. So I'm going to charge up these batteries, and we're going to give this a test outside right now, and then we'll come back in and we'll talk a little bit about how it did. Well, the timing of this couldn't be any better. We just had a storm come on through a couple of days ago, and I've still got some leaves from our oak tree sitting out on our patio. So I'm going to give this a try and blow these off. So here we are on just kind of the lowest speed. You see it does move the leaves. There's our next speed up like that. And then finally, we're going to go to the full power. And that really does a great job. And this is particularly good for getting back behind areas. Like I've got leaves back behind this bench back here. And even out in front of our house, where we have got all of these berries that fell off the trees. You can see I can clean these right up really easily. And this is really great. It's really great for if you've got little pockets of leaves that are up underneath the house. You can blow them out really nicely as well. So as you can see, this thing worked just great. It's got all sorts of power. It's got 3 different power levels that you can choose from. Nice switch on the top. It's got the 2 batteries. I like having the strap, but I have to say that it is light enough that I almost don't need it. But I also was only out there for about 25 minutes. So maybe if I was doing this for a full, afternoon back and forth with the batteries, I would want that strap. But it is quite light, which I found made it very manageable. Now, another thing that I didn't notice until I got out there, and I really like this feature on the battery, which is whether your battery is attached to that or not, you've got a little indicator on the battery right here showing you how full it is. So if you've got one just laying around on the shelf and you're not sure if it's charged or not, you simply push this little button back here and you can see that this one, if you hold that down, it will show you how full it is. So I thought that was a really great feature as well. So I really like this. It's affordable, it's got great reviews, and I can see why. It's definitely powerful enough for me to blow off furniture and leaves and grass clippings, and I could really see getting another one of these.